festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Strider. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Matt Olson, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Spencer Strider. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And fouled off. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother, Jair, signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
The punch out there, and 1 away. Jake Cronenworth digs in now.
Jake Cronenworth.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Falling behind 2-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta and on the hill, Yu Darvish.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Back at Truist Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yu Darvish.
About 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speed threat, Michael Harris. The pitch. Darvish, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Harris gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. And that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And now the 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Biggie.
An all-star and a fan favorite, is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's Austin Riley. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Runners are at the corners, one away. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. On the ground to short, could be two. Bogarts over to second, and that's two. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
2-2.
2-2 down. Just off the outside edge. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ground ball, Olsen. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Up the middle, lays out, he's got it, gathers and throws, save.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
So digging in, Nelson Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Carpenter leads off first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
The batter now is Adam Engel. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off left side. No score here in the second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and that is that. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter.
Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Swings through that one.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First offering misses the mark. And that one is inside. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's Eddie Rosario. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Ball one there. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely. Here's Orlando Arcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And downstairs, Rosario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And down on strikes. Inning over. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. Nola, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. The wind of the pitch. That just misses. Ball 1. And now 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Ha-Sung Kim. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a 1-1.
Strike 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Xander Bogaerts in the San Diego on deck circle. Nobody out. Runner at first. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Even though Bogaerts, at the beginning of his career, signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's down and in. pitch. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave one. Still no score. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Magneuris Sierra. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Sierra hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Got him. And there's one away.
Now batting.
So up next, Michael Harris. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league.
1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Bogarts makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Braves go down quickly here, and we are still scoreless. On to the 4th. Here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Strider back to work. And a good eye there.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Go ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Going one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Matt Carpenter will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2.
Left-hand batter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go, bottom 4th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And the right-hander back to work. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You know, the Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got a full count.
And a payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one in time, and that's ball 3. Marcell Ozuna up next. Down. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
0-2.
Now. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's hard hit in the line. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. The relay throw. And he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the catcher to hit. Travis d'Arnaud went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. Next offering way off the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground. Machado throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Cruz to third. One down. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the pitch. And now the count is even. Two on, one out. Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Magneuris Sierra now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a little roller right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Number 32, Nelson Cruz.
The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And the righty deals. Just foul of third.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at-bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Next for the Padres, Adam Engel. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind and the pitch. That one the other way. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher, Austin.
And now it's Austin Nola. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're still down. It's 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And there's a ball. And a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. Tries to check his swing. Now look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. High fly ball out to center field. Angle makes the grab. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ha-Sung Kim. Strider back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bounced up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And a leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
So the lineup flips over. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to first, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. So man aboard, and now it's Juan Soto.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-0. There's a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering is downstairs. Lifted in the air out to left. That is the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we go bottom 6. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
The right-hander back to work. Riley in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Wilson, the right-hander, also getting loose. And now 2-0. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That does it for you, Darvish. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Drew Pomeranz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. And there's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he was late. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is foul back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing is a player you want to look.
Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold the 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here it comes. Line to left, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. Tying run at the plate.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out. Adam Engel, the next up for the Padres.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
The 1-1. Bunting for a hit. Throw on to Olsen. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
The catcher, Austin
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Nola. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and they trail by 1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Seventh inning stretch.
Back at Truist Park, now it's the right fielder, Magneuris Sierra. And he deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Engel pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielders.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris digs in now. 1 for 3. And that's outside.
Ball.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ozzy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzy Albies. And a foul ball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Foul ball still 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. And that one almost got him. And the 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and Albies is retired. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Now, Ha-Sung Kim.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
AJ Minter.
The pitch. Now one missed. The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled away. On a strike. The pitch. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out there to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on his narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And takes low for ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Here comes a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. Padres go down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. Steven Wilson taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 36, Steven Wilson.
Here is Matt Olson.
For the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, Austin Riley.
Ball out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. In plenty of time to first. One gone in the bottom of the 8th.
The designated hitter,
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one off the outside edge. And there's a foul ball. They say you win.
2-2 for count.
And now 2-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Nola fires over to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Iglesias in his 8th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. There's a strike. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Machado in the box now, takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one just misses. 1-2 the count. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike one. Righty to the plate.
No, that's low. Ball.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang